What type of shit is that? A high school coach can't even pay for a meal. And this all stemmed from because if you don't know, the other day, Teddy Bridgewater made a live. And he went live, right? And he basically said that he need help. He was asking people for donations. And he was saying that if y'all would love to donate, he was like, he spent over $27,000 of his own money last year on meals for the kids, on rides, home, back and forth to practice. And he was like, it's going to get done regardless. But if I could get donations this year for people to help me, it will be gladly appreciated. So that sparked a whole investigation now because, of course, you as a coach ain't supposed to be giving out proceeds to the kids because they're going to look at it as a influence to go to your school. Like certain kids going to look at it like, oh, he paid for meals for the kids. He paid for rides if you need to get home. So, that's like an incentive to go there. You know what I'm saying? Almost like a little combo package. So trying to help the kids end up hurting you. That's the damn shame when it's to the point where you can't even help the kids no more. Because some of these kids don't be having no food, pre-game meals. You know what I'm saying? After the game. So now you can't admit to supplying the funds.
I think it's a shame.
Because he ain't the only coach doing it.
No, there's a million coaches doing it, and they're helping the children. Now, there's stipulations. They don't want you to be providing rides like that, whether driving for yourself or financially providing one or giving meals to the kids. It crosses boundaries. But you and I watch a lot of YouTube, and we watch schools in other countries and how good they eat, how the kids are well provided for. You know what I'm saying? In the school system, whether doing sports or receiving education, there should be no problem providing these types of things for children, right? Meals, losing your job for meals and rides isn't
you would think that's as much money as the football programs he's making. You would think they already got a package fund that they get donations from the city. How come all the restaurants that's in the city and none of these places want to donate a meal?
Exactly that. It's just,
nobody.
It's beyond how you have to beg for help to help the children. Meanwhile, people can do GoFundMes for blowing off their hands and get thousands of fucking dollars.
Get thousands of dollars blown off their hand.
But you have to come out here and say, hey, I put $23,000 into a program and I need assistance with these children. And they say, you know what, you're suspended.
You can't get that.
Right. Because you're going to fall behind protocol, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't have any problem when I was getting this done. But you're going to send me because I'm openly speaking out that we need fucking help. It's fine when I'm putting my money into it. Or better yet, you act like you don't know, right? Because you have to ask where these kids, your kids are probably these are the disadvantaged kids, right? Because if they had it, they would have the access.
Oh, yeah, you're a coach in the hood.
Right. So when you bring light to it, now we have to address it. Because one, you're not supposed to be doing it in the first place. And then two, you're showing that it doesn't really look right. It doesn't really look right. And that's not fair because at the end of the day, these children, you shouldn't have someone to come out and cry and say, hey, I need help. This shit should be automatic.
Dooley, what up? What it do, Dooley?
I feel like, unfortunately, as a teacher and as a coach, you have to go above and beyond because the kids are the only ones that are not they're going to miss out. And that causes that they already got issues.
It's an NFL former quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater, has been suspended for his role as head coach after allegedly giving impermissible benefits to players. Bridgewater 32, coached at Miami Northwestern High School. ESPN reports on Sunday he confirmed the suspension in a Facebook post, but said he's still committed to the school, which is also his alma mater. The suspension came from Miami Northwestern and it's impossible to suspend someone who doesn't work for you. I'm not going anywhere. If I have to, I'll volunteer from the bleachers. like I did in 2018 and 2019 when no one had an issue. The suspension comes after Bridgewater revealed on Facebook that he had paid out of pocket for his players, Uber rides, meals, and recovery services last season. He asked fans to donate and cover those expenses this year so they wouldn't have to come directly from his pocket. In later posts, he said he self-reported those payments to the school.
Oh, so that you get what I'm saying? So it's fine when he's doing it. He's self-report. So he's playing by the book. He said, listen, I'll stand on my friend. You want to suspend me? I'll stand on the sidelines and do it like I've been doing it. He self-reported the payments in which he's providing to the school. So you guys are fine as long as it's coming out of my pocket. Mm-hmm. But when I start asking for help, it reveals the light of what you're lacking here. Mm-hmm. And you don't appreciate that. They ought to be ashamed.
So so when it's coming out of my pocket and it's quiet, everything is good. But when it makes national news, and now people start talking about the kids not getting meals. They start talking about the kids needing rides. Now we have a problem, and we got to suspend you because now you just put us in the light. And the last thing we want is Teddy Bridgewater to put Miami Northwestern in the light. And that's what he did, fellas. He put Miami Northwestern in the light. Now, it's fucked up that my man got to go through this situation because he a good dude. And if I'm not mistaken, they won the championship this year. They won the championship. Salute to them. But the fact that he even got to ask for donations and for people to support him is crazy. Now, I ain't gonna lie about that. I think that's the most crazy shit about it is you gotta ask for support from motherfuckers that should be already supporting you. Where your homies at? Where the people that you fuck with from the NFL? People with $1 million contracts, niggas that got money. You would think that they would be supporting you. Am I not lying? Ain't that what you build relationships for in the NFL? So people can support you? That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Jug, what it do? Appreciate you for passing through. You already know what time it is. Your boy Gangsta Cat, man. You already know how I go down. Salute to you. You already know. I'm just kicking it, breaking shit down like I do. Breaking shit down. That's crazy though. Salute to Teddy Bridgewater for imposing that though and self-reporting himself, man. Ain't too many dudes that do that though. Ain't too many dudes